Talk to the people in your lives about the election. Talk to the people in your lives about politics. Everything in our lives is inherently political, from the systems that we take advantage of, ownership of land, the taxes that we pay on everyday transactions. Everything is political, and a decision not to talk about it is not only a choice but an expression of privilege. Additionally, talking to the people in your life about politics educates everyone about how the system works. You may know information that not everybody in your life knows. Similarly, they may know things not that you don't know. If everyone communicates, we all grow together, and that is a method of civic engagement.
Why are people choosing to be anti-political? Maybe they don't think that they have enough time to research the full ballot and really make an informed decision. Maybe all they see when they hear the word politics is smear campaigns and abuse of power. But that's not all that politics is. It's knowing the triumphs and the shortcomings in your community. It's informing yourself about the world around you.
Voting is not the only method to assist or fix our communities. Some communities, particularly marginalized ones, may feel as though the system has never supported them before, and voting won't change that now. Luckily, there are other methods of civic engagement, and I'd like to read here from Civic Responsibility in Higher Education. Civic engagement means working to make a difference in the civic life of our communities and developing the combination of knowledge, skills, value, and motivation to make that difference. It means promoting the quality of life in a community, both through political and non-political processes. Alternatives exist outside of voting, and even if you do plan to vote in this election, it's important to engage with these other processes because they are just as valuable.
Find a community service or volunteer opportunity at a local food bank, shelter, soup kitchen, or nonprofit. Maybe even organize a cleanup of a local park or river.
Right now, resources are scarce for a lot of causes that really need money. One method of civic engagement besides voting is donating to a charity. Not everyone right now has the resources to do that. Luckily, you don't need to. You can donate clothes, used items, and you can always go to Charity Watch, which is an excellent place to go if you want to start identifying charities to which you can contribute not only fiscal resources, but time, used items, whatever else it is that they need. It is important, of course, to be researching these charities. You want to make sure that your money and time are going towards the cause you truly want it to go towards.
Do some community building work. Plant a tree or a garden. Pick up the trash you see lying on the side of the road. Shop at local businesses. Support the teachers in your community. Ask them what they need for their classroom and make it happen.
Civic learning. Educate yourself. This is one of the most important processes of civic engagement because it will allow you to learn the methods in which you can be most helpful. Research alternative voting institutions. Ranked choice voting is just one example of numerous alternative methods of electing our representatives. The current system doesn't work for everyone, and just because this is the system we're using right now doesn't mean this is the system we have to use forever. Learning about that is the beginning to maybe finding a way that will help more people in our country. Shadow a public servant for a day, if there's a way to do that in your community, to learn how our institutions actually work. Visit a museum. Learn about local, regional, and national history and about those who have taken civic action in the past. Visit a library. Librarians can point you to important books about our American democracy. Take a deep dive into our American Constitution. The National Constitution Center has a line-by-line breakdown. talk with someone who doesn't share your political views. BetterAngels.org is helping people do this all across the country. Subscribe to local, regional, and national newspapers. All Sides is a great place to go to find information to read from leftist, centrist, and conservative points of view. Get the facts on any political candidate at the nonpartisan votesmart.org. Attend a city council or community board meeting. Always fact check. Use a highlighter, take notes of stories that you're interested in learning more about. If something catches your attention, double check to make sure that the information you are reading is indeed correct.
Do some activism and advocacy work. Sign or create petitions. Call your senators about issues you care about. Attend a protest and amplify the voices of those that you're marching for. Use your consumer power by supporting companies whose values you believe in.
Run for local office. If you don't feel like the candidates on the ballot represent what you value, present an alternative. Research political parties, learn what they stand for, join one, and, give our country something else they can believe in.
Civic engagement is necessary to a strong community, and the work that you do tomorrow could impact all of us for years to come. Find a cause that you're passionate about and find out how you can help. We all have a role to play in bettering our community, and the show's about to start.